Good morning, respected teachers. Today, I'm welcome you all for my presentation. And for my oral presentation, I have chosen the topic fungicide for the management of anthracnose of pomegranate caused by Colatrichum gliosporoides. Here, when it comes to introduction, the scientific name of pomegranate is Punica granatum. It belongs to the kingdom Plantae and family Lythraceae, and the crop is native of Iran. For successful production of pomegranate crop, there are many constraints. Among the constraints, there are majorly pest and diseases are the important one. Here, among the diseases, the major one is bacterial blight, which is caused by Xanthomas axonopodis pathoverpunicae, and apart from that, other major causes are wilt of pomegranate, which is caused by in association of Ceratocystis fimbriata, Physarum augusporum, and Meldogena incognita. Apart from these major diseases, there are other diseases like fruit spot and fruit rot, which are caused by different organisms like Colatrichum gliosporoides, Alternaria alternata, Curvularia species, Basilococcus species, Drusilla species, Spaciloma punicae, Phomopsis species, Phytophthora species, and Cornelia granati. Here, among these pathogens, Colatrichum gliosporoides, which causes anthracnose of pomegranate, is one of the major constraints for the production of pomegranate, and hence we have chosen this topic for our research work. Here initially we went for survey of anthracnose of pomegranate in central dry zone of Karnataka during the year 2017 and 2018. Here initially we selected four different districts like Chitradurga, Tumkuru, Davangere and Hassan. Here among the four districts, here we have selected two taluka in Chitradurga, Tumkuru and Davangere, and in Hassan we have selected one taluka, and we went for assessment of a percent disease index. Here among the different villages survived highest percent disease index was recorded in Chikkabaladikere and Suvarnapura, and the least percent disease index was recorded in Hiriyuru. Here among the mean percent disease index, maximum mean percent disease index was recorded in Tumkur district, and the least percent disease index was recorded in Hassan district. Then in survey we collected the fruit samples. Here initially the symptoms will start on the young fruits from the calyx region, and afterwards we can observe the sunken spots on pomegranate fruits, which later which will later expand its size and in final stage they're going to coalesce, and which leads to severity. There are the different symptoms produced by this Colatrichum gliosporoides in pomegranate fruits. Later, we went for isolation of the pathogen and proving the pathogenicity. Here, by using leaf isolation technique, we isolated the pathogen and we got a pure culture of this Colatrichum gliosporoides, which has the pigmentation of a saffron color, and here the conidia of this anthracnose of pomegranate or Colatrichum gliosporoides is double shaped with oil globules at both the corners. And after that, we isolate, under microscope we observed asterolite production by this pathogen. And laterwards we went for molecular identification of this Colatrichum gliosporoides, and here after PCR amplification they got amplified at 590 base pairs, and we constructed phylogenetic tree for this pathogen, and we deposited our sequences in NCBI database. Later, we went for in vitro evaluation of different fungicides against this Colatrichum gliosporoides. Here we used non-systemic fungicide, systemic fungicides, and contact non-systemic fungicides, systemic fungicides, and combi products. Here, among the different non-systemic fungicides used, maximum inhibition was recorded in copper oxychloride at 0.1%, 0.2%, and 0.3%. Here, the mean percent inhibition was 88.92%, which was followed by a Capton 50% WP, and here the least percent inhibition was recorded in propinib 70% WP, that is a 37.80% in all the three concentrations evaluated. This is the photographs showing in vitro evaluation for non-systemic fungicides against the Colatrichum gliosporoides. Here you can observe there was a 10% inhibition of the growth by copper oxychloride at 0.2% and 0.3%. Next, we evaluated systemic fungicides against Colatrichum gliosporoides. Here also, we have taken 5 different systemic fungicides like pyraclostrobin, thiophanate methyl, tebuconazole, hexaconazole, and propiconazole. Here, among the different systemic fungicides evaluated, 3 different concentrations like 0.05%, 0.1%, and 0.15%. All the concentrations were able to give a cent% inhibition or a complete inhibition of this Collatrotrichum gliosporidis, and here the reaction will be non-significant since all the fungicides gave complete inhibition of the pathogen. And this image shows the inhibition of this Collatrotrichum gliosporidis by different systemic fungicides at 3 different concentrations. Later, we evaluated a combi product against a Collatrotrichum gliosporidis. Here, the first one is carbendazim plus mancozeb, propiconazole plus difenoconazole, metlaxyl plus mancozeb, tebuconazole plus trifloxystrobin, pyraclostrobin plus epoxiconazole. Here, among these, the combi products are propiconazole plus difenoconazole, tebuconazole plus trifloxystrobin, and pyraclostrobin plus epoxiconazole gave a 10% inhibition. This is the photograph showing the inhibition by combi products. Later, we went for the management of fungal fruit spot and fungal anthracnose of pomegranate under a field condition. Here we used 10 different fungicides based on in vitro evaluation. Here, among the different fungicides evaluated under a field condition, trifloxystrobin plus tebuconazole was very effective in inhibiting the growth of this pathogen under a field condition. And here we recorded a percent disease index of 4.33 after that spray with an yield of 12.54 tons per hectare. This is the photo showing a control plot and the plot treated with the trifloxystrobin plus tebuconazole. Based on this research, finally we conclude that trifloxystrobin plus tebuconazole is a best or effective fungicide for the management of anthracnose of pomegranate. Thank you.